Having lost my brother and mother to cancer and my father and grandparents to heart disease, I've learned how fragile life can be. Regardless, I love spending time with my wife and 5 children and living every day to the fullest. My health concerns always seem to get pushed to the back burner.
That all changed in February. I started feeling some tightness in my chest. I knew that things weren't right. I was tired all the time. I had no energy level. I needed some answers, and I wasn't willing to wait another day to get them.
This is the real tight, what he called 90% blockage.
Dr. Bill Russo, a specialist at Stern Cardiovascular Clinic, shows my wife and I the problem. A critical buildup of plaque caused by cholesterol, high blood pressure, and other factors has calcified. My left coronary artery is nearly closed, and the calcium buildup is threatening to close the right coronary artery as well.
This has been called the widowmaker. It's enough to take you out if you have a heart attack in that area, because that's blood supplied from this blood vessel supplies the main pumping chamber.
Ironically, in November, before I started feeling bad, Dr. Howard Neese, an internal medicine specialist, suggested a heart calcium test.
What can happen is the plaque breaks open, a clot forms, and completely blocks that artery. That's why someone can be feeling pretty good and then go out and have a heart attack 2 weeks later. And that could have happened.
My coronary calcium scan was scheduled at the Stern Cardiovascular Center in Germantown. The test was a simple CT scan, totally non-invasive. No shots, no IVs, just a few electrodes attached to my chest.
Taking a breath and hold it.
The results of the CT scan made me a perfect candidate for heart catheterization surgery.
You can breathe. We're finished.
Okay.
Surgeons used balloon angioplasty along with 3 stents to open my clogged arteries. The before and after images made my wife and I realize how close I had come to heart failure.
Before we had that hourglass appearance, now it's just totally it's giant. You can drive a Mack truck through it, as we sometimes jokingly say.
Look at that. I cannot believe that.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Dr. Russo tempered the good news with some words of caution. I would have to change some of my lifestyle habits, like cutting out cholesterol-heavy fried foods.
With a heart-healthy diet, you really do want to eat fish and chicken. You want to try to maybe switch, if you're doing regular potatoes, to sweet potatoes. That's one of the things we're trying to do with Tim.
Knowing just how close I came to a heart attack is frightening. And to think, a simple, inexpensive test helped ensure that I would be around for my family.
He told us, me and Kayla, that he wanted to walk us down the aisle, so he really wants to be here for us, so that means a lot to me.
Tim Simpson, WREG News Channel 3.